Welcome to this video on ServiceNow CMDB. In today's video, we will dive into what CMDB is, why it is important, and how it works within the ServiceNow platform. We will also explore key concepts such as configuration items, relationships, and how CMDB helps improve IT operations. Let's get started. CMDB stands for Configuration Management Database. It is a centralized repository within ServiceNow that stores and manages information about the IT infrastructure of an organization. This infrastructure can include hardware, software, network devices, and even services or processes. Think of CMDB as the single source of truth for everything in your IT environment. It allows you to track and manage various components of your IT ecosystem, including relationships between them, changes, and configurations. Now you might be wondering why the CMDB is so important. Well, it provides several critical benefits to organizations. One of the benefits is better decision making. With accurate data on the IT assets and services, organizations can make more informed decisions. Another benefit is improved incident and change management. Understanding how different components are connected helps resolve issues faster and manage changes more effectively. Another benefit is compliance and security. It helps maintain security and compliance by tracking changes and ensuring proper configuration control. Another benefit is optimized IT operations. By maintaining an up-to-date view of entire landscape, CMDB helps streamline operations and minimize downtime. Without a reliable CMDB, IT teams may struggle with lack of visibility, making it harder to manage and secure and support the infrastructure. You must know every change to CMDB data is fully traceable and logged by date and time. Source of change such as ServiceNow Discovery, SCCM, user, etc. and includes the new and previous value also. The data into the CMDB is loaded with different ways such as import sets, discovery, and service mapping. The data is populated with the help of identification and reconciliation rules. If the CI is already present in the CMDB, then the record will be updated. If the record is not present previously, then a new record is inserted. Some of the core concepts in CMDB are configuration items, CIs, relationships between CIs. Configuration items are also known as CIs. It is called as the heart of the CMDB. A CI represents any component that needs to be managed to deliver an IT service. These can be hardware, for example, servers, routers, or software like applications, operation systems, or even services such as email, network, connectivity. Each CI has key attributes like name, type, status, and relationships with other CIs. Type in configuration in application navigator of ServiceNow. Here you can see different modules that are related to the CMDB. Let us open one of the configuration item. This Unix server Unix 201 is one of the configuration item in CMDB. As discussed previously, it has some unique attributes such as name, asset tag, manufacturer, asset, company, serial number, which helps to differentiate if there are multiple servers. We have configuration also. Through this we can define the configuration such as disk space, OS version. If you want to describe anything, you can describe here. Click on the dependency view. Well, this is the dependency view of this particular Unix server. This is called as root node. This security landing service runs on this Unix server. This IT services depends on a service called bond trading. This bond trading service depends on Unix server. So these are the different services that are dependent on the Unix server. This graphical representation is called as dependency view. CI relationship. The relationship stores information of different types of relationships between different CIs. For example, Unix server used by trading application. In this relationship, we can see that this Unix server, this service called security lending, that runs on Unix server, and this service called IT service depends on this service bond trading. There are different types of relationship types such as runs on, depends, connect to, use it by, etc. Well, this is the one of the dependency view of the services of an organization, such as electronic messaging business service is dependent on IT services, and these are other small business services that are dependent on the electronic messaging service. Let us go through the modules in the CMDB. We can also see there is a dashboard here. Let us go through it. This is a CMDB health dashboard. It contains of completeness, correctness, and compliance. Completeness means it is a measure where required attributes or relationships of CIs are populated. Example, a CI for a server might require fields like host name, IP address, and owner to be populated. Metrics include attributes and relationships completeness. Compliance means it is a measure adherence to defined business rules and processes. For example, it ensures naming conventions or categories assignments are followed for CIs. Non-compliant items are flagged, helping identify deviations from policies. Correctness means it evaluates whether the CMDB data aligns with real-world conditions. It focuses on detecting outdated records or duplicates. For example, identify a decommissioned server still active in the CMDB. CMDB helps in incident change and problem management. When in the incident form, we can see services that is mapped to the CMDB table. Let us assume that a user is facing email uh, disturbance in email services. Then when an incident is raised, the IT user can assign the service here such as email, and it is affecting the configuration item, that is also email. Like that, the ITIL user can map this to the CMDB table. Well, the best practices for maintaining CMDB are as follows. Define clear CI ownership. It means assign ownership of CIs to specific teams or individuals to ensure accountability. Regularly audit your CMDB to ensure that all CIs are up to date and accurate. This helps prevent data drift and errors. CMDB should be integrated with other IT service management processes like incident, change, and problem management. This helps provide a clear picture of how CIs are affecting services. Use tools like ServiceNow Discovery to automatically discover CIs and keep the database updated. To summarize, ServiceNow CMDB is a powerful tool that helps organizations track and manage their IT assets and services. By understanding the core concepts of CIs, relationships, and data models, and by following best practices, you can leverage CMDB to improve IT operations and reduce risk and enhance service delivery. Thank you.